NYC Home Team Pod presents Friday Night Live.
Going live.
With Barbie from Let Me Touch You Podcast, Haiti and Do-Rag Daddy from Ladies Pitch Podcast, and Styles from the Brunch Hour Podcast. Home of the shot o'clock, witty sarcasm, and love like no other.
Hey guys, welcome to another Friday Night Live with the home team. How y'all doing? Give me a minute while I get the gang on. Sorry we were a little late today. Hello.
My fault.
It's okay.
I apologize. My
It's
fault.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, men don't know how to follow directions.
Not a proven fact. However, my fault.
Hey Tanya, thank you for joining. We're a little late. It's Styles' fault, guys, by the way. Like
My
he
fault.
said.
So I tried it, but you said it was anyway.
It came out nice though. It looks good.
It's all right, right?
Yeah.
I ain't changed it yet, though. I didn't mean that. I was trying to wipe this shit.
Hey. All right, everybody that just joined, do us a huge favor and share. Share the live to everyone you know. I'm going to do that as well right now myself. I'm not going to leave, the job only to you guys. So I'm just going to share.
Star, what up?
Yeah, while I'm sharing, it's your job to say hi to everybody, okay?
Hey, what up?
While we wait, guys, let us know what y'all drinking. Who's drinking? What you drinking?
Yo, my music's not too loud, right?
I can't hear it at all.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not the worst thing. Or
Who's drinking tonight? Let us know.
you hear it?
Yeah.
Not too loud, right?
No, what is that you playing?
Oh, it's a little bit of none of your business. You like that?
It sounds like some shit's gonna put me to sleep.
Go to bed.
Hey, Yash.
Jim.
Yo.
Hey, Brian.
What up? What the fuck is popping?
Nana, aquí chilling. Tranquila, quieta.
Uh-oh. That Walmart. that
The
going
Walmart.
On. But he froze saying hi though.
He did.
I was just saying that. Let me fix my Walmart connection real fast. My shit is Walmarting.
Gotta get closer to the window.
Work facts.
All right, sister.
Shame.
Let me know what y'all drinking, guys. Styles, what you drinking? What's that nice, pretty drink there?
Yo, it's a hodgepodge of shit. With other shit. There's gin in here because I bought gin the other day. I'm trying to get rid of this shit ASAP. So that's what I'm drinking. Oh, and mango pineapple juice. And blue curacao and some other shit.
You just mixed a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
One big cup full of shit.
We're going to call it art.
We about to be fucked up. That's what we about to call it.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Brian,
because you see what I got on deck, right?
Excuse me? Who you talking about? Who you talking to?
Do-Rag Daddy.
There we go.
What are you drinking, Daddy?
We got tequila here that shall remain nameless. And we also have some Brugal here if we want to get crazy, but not really trying to get that crazy.
So right now you're just drinking tequila.
Yeah. A little lemonade in my shit, you know, pre-gaming.
Oh, the tequila that burned my lips last weekend?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Gasolina.
All right, so let's get the party started, guys.
Let's do this. Hold on, real fast. Shout out to Lexi the motherfucking Savage, and shout out to the ill Haiti baby. She couldn't be here today, but I am here on her behalf, so I'm coming with the shits because she would have came with them.
Yeah, with the shits to the extra, to the second
All the
power.
shit. All of it.
We good?
Yeah.
Go.
NYC Home Team Pod presents Friday Night Live.
Going live.
With Barbie from Let Me Touch You Podcast, Haiti and Do-Rag Daddy from Ladies Pitch Podcast, and Styles from the Brunch Hour Podcast. Home of the shot o'clock. Witty sarcasm and love like no other.
Hey.
Okay.
We here.
I love that intro. Inside, I'll be doing my little two-step to it. But yeah.
Relax.
Johnny! Thank you, Steph. Steph loves our intro.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Shout out to Johnny, bitch ass.
So
How we coming out today?
Let's stay out of that.
Go Styles.
Hold on, because I'm not ready.
Wait, hold
I'm
up.
not ready.
We have a guest appearance. Give me a second. Somebody just sent a request.
Is it Lord Lannister?
Let's see if it goes through.
Oh shit.
Lord Lannister.
Sir
Lex, what up?
Queens.
What up?
It's Lexi,
What up?
motherfucking Savage.
Where the fuck were you last week, Styles?
Oh shit. Came in spicy. Lord Lannister.
What up? I'm gonna join y'all for a bit, you know.
Yo, just
Staying all night. You here? So
before you start, let them know how imping ain't easy.
It ain't, man.
This
Listen,
thing gonna get us shut down.
Tonight, though, when they start blowing up your phone, mute. Last week, we were telling you to mute. You were like, yeah, so go ahead. I got you covered.
I can't mute. ¿Cómo que mute?
Us.
Yeah, you gotta mute your shit. We're conducting a professional podcast here. You need to be a little bit professional, young lady.
She's like, fuck that.
We're drinking a lot of fucking
when we
lewd
go
comments.
record, he's wearing 17 colors.
You was over here scheduling people to work, and while we conducting a podcast, learn the mute button.
Go write about it in your journal.
Anyway, let's get this shit on the road. Let's get this shit on the road.
All right. We're going to start off with the shots because I heard it was real popular last week. So this is what we're doing. Take a shot. If you're ready, have a great night.
And I heard the popping of the cork. I'm taking it out
Yo,
the bottle
is there something in
tonight.
that motherfucking Pepsi can? All right. I'm going to leave you alone.
And this for me and Haiti.
You got to take two of them. Ooh,
As I'm over here, like, sipping shit. All right. Take a shot if you ever had to fake an orgasm.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Hold on. I'm going to be drunk tonight. Bet out there.
Nigga, it was time to go.
I ain't never.
It was
faking
before
an
the
orgasm.
ALCS. I had to go.
I'm getting my shit off. I'm getting my shit off.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you guys are home taking the shots, put those little drinking emojis.
Barbie, why you got the I Love Lucy hairstyle today?
You don't like it?
I like it.
Thank you.
You looking for your Ricky Ricardo?
Y'all can do all that. Y'all can do all that later. Y'all could like FaceTime each other and shit. Yeah, they got that on this. On this device that we use.
Brian, your hair looks nice too. Your hair looks nice.
I just cut it too myself. All right, continue, guys. What's up?
Y'all set the timer?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Go ahead.
Yo.
Put it for
all right,
minutes.
take a shot if you had sex within the last 72 hours. Does masturbation count?
Masturbation don't count.
No, it's sex.
Okay. All right.
It's all right.
I'm the only one?
Yeah.
That's
What's
it.
it like to be God's favorite, Barbie?
It's a fucking desert out here. Desert out here.
Word. And if y'all did that, put that in the comments too. Throw the shot glasses if y'all had sex in the last.
Oh, I see it. What? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 15, 20.
Now.
Haiti threw up the desert.
Crazy. All right, take
Johnny
a shot if you ever slept with a coworker.
With a condom on.
What was that stuff?
Johnny said it don't count if it was with a condom on.
That's a fact. When you wash your
All right,
hands
dirty
with gloves, did you wash your hands?
Yeah, for real. With bleach? All right, take a shot if you ever slept with a coworker.
Fuck, you really trying to get me drunk tonight. The fuck?
Word. Shout out Jessica. Oops.
One for each coworker or just coworker in general?
Nah, we need you to be functioning by the end of 60 minutes.
You're going to be the morning after video. You keep doing that.
For real. It's just going to be her sleep with the phone on her face.
It was a joke. Keep it moving.
All right, here we go. Last one. Take a shot if your mom ever caught you having sex.
Oh, my God.
No.
Yo, niggas know how to move out here.
Word, I'm healthy.
Oh, shit.
Niggas
know. Yo, that was back when you was having sex with no fucking music. Like, nah, nigga, I need to hear those keys in the door.
Steph, I had kids with a coworker. Shit. I gotta take shots for each child?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Not the stimulus check.
We potting for shots, right? So, yes.
No, come on. All right, so moving
That was
forward.
it.
All right.
Not my mom, but someone else's mom caught me servicing her son.
Wow.
Steph is with the Let's Have Integrity people.
And that came from Haiti Baby.
Damn, I've never gotten caught by anyone.
Clutch my pearl.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Nah, when them hotel workers walked in, like the cleaning lady, because knock doesn't mean enter. You wait for an answer, and then you enter. But I was mid-stroke, and she was coming in.
She caught the thunderclap, and she was like, I'm sorry.
Styles was doing Asgardian moves.
Huh?
Your Asgardian moves. Thor, Thunder.
I know. I don't fuck with Marvel.
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad a little bit.
Let's get into the shit though. What you got, Styles?
Oh,
wait, hold on.
Nah, this ain't even.
Not my
this is
mom,
on Bob.
His baby mom.
We gotta talk about that, sis.
What?
So we gotta talk about that, sis. Anyway, Bob, what you got?
So this week, Potting for Shots, the podcast of the week that I chose is Mama's Network.
Hey,
Styles
shout out to Mama.
Let me know when to play.
Styles is gonna play a clip of their episode.
Hit it.
Hit it.
I am the alpha female because I am anticipating the fall. I am strong-minded. I am strong-willed. I am independent. I speak my mind. I'm a go-getter. There's gonna be an issue in front of me and I'm gonna solve it. Nobody needs to solve it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wear, like Jazz likes to say, the S on my chest. That's exactly who I am. But to my own detriment. Because sometimes my alpha female won't allow other people to lead. And any good leader knows that you can't always be the chief. And I struggle with that. I struggle with that professionally. I struggle with that in my marriage. I struggle with that with my siblings. Like I said, it's my biggest blessing and it's my biggest curse. Who you see right now is what you get. But just imagine that this person, this energy, this force that I give you, it needs to rest too.
Listen, and correction is Mama's Cocktail.
Mama's Cocktail.
Our pocket. Yeah, Mama's
Please,
Cocktail,
Lexi.
our podcast.
Hold up. Let the round of applause go, because,
Yes, and she is definitely a Latina from New York for sure. Shout out to Zeta Lisa from Mama's Cocktail Hour. Talk to me, Lexi.
I have a question. And
it's Lord Lannister to you.
This is, whatever. What is this generation fascination with leading and following?
Somebody has to be a leader and somebody has to follow the leader.
Why does it be vocalized all the time?
Because we played it as a kid. Follow the leader.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We did all of that. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but why does
somebody has to lead?
Like every time I turn my head, someone is having this conversation about leading and following and submitting and leading, and just do it. Why are we talking about it all the time?
I get what you're saying.
Has to be had. Because you have alpha female and then you have alpha male. You put alpha female and alpha male together, that doesn't make a good.
I am 35 years old. I have never had this conversation or heard this conversation take place so much than in the last 2 years.
I want to punch you in your face, though. Like,
but I get what you're saying, Alexis.
I get it, but come on. Realistically, somebody has to follow, somebody has to lead. And
you're not listening. I'm not saying that that's not what needs to happen. I'm saying, why are we talking about it so much instead of doing it?
Because you have to have the conversation when it comes to two alpha individuals. You can't just lead and then the other alpha is leading as well.
Yeah, I think it'll cause problems. If you have two alphas in a relationship and there's no communication about it, it's gonna fuck it up.
Growing up, I never thought questioned so much as now. Like, it's questioned all the time. It's a debate all the time.
Cause you're a dude, though. You think like a dude, so you don't really want to have the conversation. You just
what I think it is, that us growing up, we were always used to the men being the leaders.
I grew up,
and now, so did I. But in general, most of the time when you think of a leader, you're thinking of a man. No, not us. Not us. I'm talking about in general, right? Because we grew up with the single moms and stuff like that. So that's probably why now it's spoken of more, because a lot of men are not okay with females leading. So it's like we need to remind y'all that just because we're females, we can't lead.
There are two men on here.
But
just that's what I'm saying. Just ask us. Stop telling me what I want. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Go.
Mm-hmm. Not so much a gender thing. I think it's a generational thing.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I think this generation is more vocal about it. Back then, women didn't really care. They wouldn't say nothing, even if it bothered them.
Yeah, that, and also, I think I touched up with this before. We're losing that strong patriarchal and matriarchal figure because people are having kids younger and younger, and there's a closer gap between parents and kids. So now there needs to be more conversation to establish it because of that.
Yeah, I can see that as well. Mm-hmm. That's okay, men. All right, we're giving y'all the floor.
Okay, there we go.
Brian,
that's what I was saying. Two alphas. You have to have the conversation, and compromise is a big thing in that. You know what I mean? Two alphas is one of them is gonna have to compromise at certain situations, and both of them have to have that understanding. That's why the conversation needs to be had with two alphas.
Okay.
All right, so
Lord Lannister, with all due respect,
I want to start off by saying these shits is crack. Like, these shits don't taste nothing like vitamins.
What is that? It's backwards.
I'll be eating these shits. These shits is grown up gummy bears, son. Like this shit right here.
Charles, why you showing our age, man? We already know we up there. We swear by vitamins, but.
Yeah, but that's fine. Everybody should be taking fucking vitamins. I don't give a fuck what people think. You see this shit right here?
That's a good vitamin.
Yo, Al, look at this shit.
Those are good vitamins.
This shit is crack. I'm sitting here. I already took two. I'm ready to take two more right now.
But why are you taking vitamins at this time?
No, I just told you it's like fucking candy. Anyway, back to it. I'm cut from the cloth of I want a good partner. You understand? So if you're gonna lead me to the promised land, I know how to follow, and vice versa. So for me, it's not about, you got to remember a lot of women with regards to they're thrust into a position where they have to provide and do a whole bunch of other shit. So after a while, they get so used to it, like they don't want a man to come because now it's a trust issue. I can't trust you to do that because I can bet on me all day. You understand? But again, like with me, I can follow. I can lead too. So we're gonna get there together.
Bob, what you think?
I'm really glad you said that, Styles, because I feel
Hold on, real fast.
that's a big problem.
No, let her finish. Let her finish.
That's a big problem with men. They're not willing to give and take. It's automatically I'm the leader because I'm the man. There's no in between.
Right.
Yeah, she's right. And the
I
reason
think
why
that's
I picked that episode
more of an ego, like driven type
It's an ego thing. And you got to know when to separate the ego and implement the soft shit that's needed to be implemented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So true. So the reason why I picked that episode, because I identified with each and everything that she said. Like, I am that alpha female. And, that person, whether it's an alpha female, alpha male, you do need a break. You need a recharge every now and then. And you do eventually want to meet someone, like Style says, where you guys have a good balance. So, it's a great episode. Go listen to that. What you want to say? Go ahead. Go.
I'll say this: when I heard the clip initially, I was like, "That's Bob 2.0." So that's like the evolution of Bob, because where you and her differ, she said that I do all of this stuff to my detriment. You don't say that shit. You be like, "Nigga, I can count on myself," and we be like, "All right, Bob."
Yeah, it's true. It's a great
One
episode.
of the comments say, "We nature, we build, we support, we make shit happen now."
Yep.
Right. No, that's true. But this is the thing, though. You just need a dude that complements that. You understand what I'm saying? And unfortunately, remember, with a woman like that, you understand it's a different type of trust. She has to trust that you can do the things that she's been doing for so long. You understand? So she's not going to, just relinquish her reins and just let you walk in and, like, I do this. No, nigga, you don't. I've been doing this. You understand?
And that's my argument when we have this conversation. I'm like, yo, all these guys want to be Michael Jordan, but they're fucking not.
Tony Kukoc ass niggas.
Hello.
Nah.
I got you on this one. I got you on this. I slam dunk that shit for you.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I slam dunk that shit for you. We had this conversation.
Yeah. But I get it.
Word. So let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, moving
Yeah,
forward.
let's wrap this shit up.
It's time for another shot. Hit that shot button.
Shadow Club, the drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
Alexis, this one is for you because I know you love yourself some.
You already know my vibe, honey.
For you, Lex. And Haiti, baby.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, so.
Lex. Haiti.
Styles, they said put it on the shirt.
What happened?
They said to put it on the shirt.
Put what on the shirt?
Whatever you said. I don't remember.
I got about 10 more minutes with y'all, but I'm going to vibe out with y'all in those 10 minutes.
All right,
nah,
so
we need to speed this up because you dip out on my segment. It's going to be a problem.
Word, get out of
so
here.
hurry up.
No,
Let's
stop
go.
fucking with you. I love your glasses.
You dipped on me last week. You weren't there.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
It's
Hey, yo, Lexi.
Yeah.
You don't want that smoke.
Yo, every time I encounter Lex, I got to be like, yo, like, can I have a hug? I just want a hug. Like, you don't have to give me a pound. Just give me a hug. It's awkward.
You got to
too.
snatch some shit from her. You got to be like, come here, little
Yo,
nigga.
for real, let's just be
Come here,
awkward.
little
too.
nigga.
Alexis
You mean them church-
is not as
church
rough
hug
as I
having
make her
ass?
out to be.
What do you mean?
Word, but let's
She's a
Nah.
very nice, sweet.
kick the ball
you know?
down. The ball is already, the snowball's already down the hill. Like, there ain't no stopping. Let's go.
All right,
Anyway,
so check
keep
it out.
moving.
All right, so hold on. Nah, talk, because I'm not even there yet. I'm just
All right,
Why you
bet.
not there?
So, Word.
Styles is so
Lacking.
unprepared today. So
Facts. We all black today, though.
Yo, that shit ain't even on my.
Bay night, sexy night, and good food.
you might as well
This
start
shit ain't got.
with it. Go ahead.
Yo, check it out.
For
This,
him finding it.
yo,
Yo,
and this shit ain't got shit to do with sexy nights or good food right now.
yo, he was out one Friday and he's just all over the place. We don't need the intro
All right.
for my segment if you can't find it. We just keep it moving.
Oh shit! It's your segment.
This
I'm thinking.
man, yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, you right though.
Damn.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
And yes,
That was mad disrespectful.
Hold
And he
on.
cuts it off too.
Heart to heart. It's time for the main topic. Let's have a heart to heart.
that's the soft in the middle.
You see what I?
Yo, you know what
threw?
threw me off? Because Lexi said she had to go, so I was like, "Fuck Paul, we doing my segment right now."
Wow. Tell me you're a Leo without telling me you're a Leo.
Basically.
Wow, moving right along. Don't even address that because you'll be here all day. I
Yeah,
promise
all right.
you. This is a
So
wormhole you don't want to go down. Go ahead, boss.
I put up a poll on my story earlier today where I asked, "Have you ever sent a text to your ex to see if you still got it?" And you know, the answers were you're guilty or
Messy.
you have been the person to receive them. You're guilty of sending them or you have been receiving them before. So 56% of the people voted that they've received them and 44% are toxic and have sent them. So my question to you guys is, are you the sender, the receiver? Which side have you been on?
The receiver. I actually got one today, and I was like, "Oh, this is what we doing."
All
Really?
of them.
Yeah,
You want to know why? Because the holidays are coming up.
it's not my problem.
You disrespectful.
It's
You
the truth.
disrespectful.
The
No,
holidays
it's,
are coming up.
it's cuffing
it's getting
season. It don't
cold.
have nothing
Yeah.
to do with the holidays. It's just
It's-
cuffing season.
It has everything to do with the holidays. They want somebody that, you know, they can stop at their house for Thanksgiving. They start,
your
you know, for
Thanksgiving.
the Christmas gifts and watch the ball drop with you. And then right before Valentine's Day comes, they start fucking up, start ghosting you. And it's, you know, a never ending cycle.
That's young nigga shit, honestly. I feel like that's young. I'm not
I
gonna
will
speak
agree.
for all adults, but
I will agree.
that's young nigga shit.
Well, I agree to a certain degree. You understand?
Okay.
It depends on the type of relationship and stuff like that, and how the relationship ended. You understand? If you got caught fucking a best friend, nigga, don't text that chick ever in life, never. However, if she broke up with you because you couldn't put your shit in the dirty clothes, nigga, text her. Go ahead, shoot your shot. You know, and I mean, it's shits and giggles. Like my wife said, until somebody giggles and shit. But you know, go ahead. I don't see anything wrong with it personally. I don't know how
sending a text
that's
to see if you still got it.
Yeah, but how is it toxic though?
Because you never know if that person is still into you and still has hope, and you're just sending a text just to see if you got it. You don't
but see,
have
why
no
we even assuming that though? Why is that the assumption?
That's the scenario.
Yeah, but why?
Because I want it to be that way.
But why?
Listen, if I'm
Because
listen here. If I'm gonna send the toxic text, I'm gonna follow through. The only point of sending it is to follow through on my end.
That's when it becomes
I'm
toxic.
not sending it to see if I still got it. If I send it and I feel like I still got it, I'm gonna follow through.
Okay. So you guys never send it just to send it, just to stroke your ego, basically. Never, ever. Not even when you were younger.
Nah, my stroke too crazy to be stroking my
See
ego.
this gray streak in my motherfucking
Brian,
beard?
you are
When we was younger, you couldn't do that. You had to actually pick up the phone.
Y'all
There was no
full of
text.
shit. But go ahead. So y'all saying no. I highly doubt that because I highly doubt it. I've done it before.
All right, so just
Boy,
because
we
you've
know.
done it, we did it?
Yes, y'all did it. Y'all just full of shit. Like, I don't understand.
I haven't. I said I've done it, but if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna follow through.
Okay,
And I'm
so
not
you've
doing
done
it
it.
just to do it. Like, that's a stroke of an ego. I'm going to do it and I'm going to stroke my dick at the same time. Like, and that's just what it is. Anyway, carry on.
I'm going to close my ears.
So, Alexis, you
Definitely.
guilty of receiving the text. All right. So you said you just recently got one yesterday, right? Today. What was your response to it? How did you react to it?
What was the text? No, now what was the response? What was the text?
It said, "Hola, amor."
Ooh. When was the last interaction?
I was just about to ask that.
September.
Well, that's not that bad.
That was
Yeah, but this person will text me, and this is like the last 3 times they've texted me and I haven't responded. So it's like,
what's his name?
I feel like they do it once a month just to see if I will respond.
What's his name?
Okay. And he must have done some fuckboy shit for you not to respond.
Oh, yeah.
He's lucky.
He offered her tequila. That's it. That was the fuckboy shit. He offered her tequila and he was like, nah.
Okay, so if you're not going to respond back to his text at all, you don't plan on responding ever?
You know what it is? It's not one of those things that it's... You know when you give something thought, I don't really... Me da lo mismo. Like, it could go either which way for me.
Okay.
There's no invested feelings there, so I'm like... If anything, I saw it, I was like, oh, shit, okay. And then I went back to, like, talking in the group chat with my podcast crew, so...
Okay, so he was like, oh, he's still alive. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's not something that I'm, like, emotionally invested in, so I can go either which way.
The other night, I got a video call on Instagram. It was, like, almost 1 o'clock in the morning from an ex that I haven't spoken to in over maybe a year or two. And I already know what it was.
Video call?
A straight video call, not even a fucking text, nothing, video call.
But you know what that is, though.
What's his name?
I'm not telling you his name.
He's a sociopath. Doesn't matter.
And I was like, this nigga got balls to just fucking...
Someone that you haven't heard from in more than 6 months and they straight up FaceTime you? Sociopath.
He don't got balls. He got rapport.
He got cojones.
He has rapport.
Your man has late night etiquette. He knows. You know what it is. He know what it is. The time of day that he actually texts you says a lot. You know, so he don't have to get carpal tunnel with his thumbs trying to figure the shit out. He's good.
Listen, my mama said the only thing open after 12 o'clock is legs and fast food. You got the shit after? Come on, don't act. You know what was up.
No, I know. That's why I didn't respond. I left that nigga right there. Then, like, 10 minutes later, he called again. I was like, yeah, no, you doing too much.
Bob, what was your toxic text that you sent, though? Like,
listen, I have been
I'm
guilty of being toxic. What I've done before just to see if I got it is I don't even have to wait like for the holidays and shit like that. If I know he has a kid and it's his kid's birthday, oh, happy birthday to your daughter or your son. You know, shit like that.
That's supreme level, though. You use the children.
That's premeditated.
You use the children, too.
But the key word was toxic. You said toxic, and she went in and was like, it is. But you said toxic, and she held up her end of the bargain and was like, I got something for you.
No, it was a toxic text. Because I genuinely didn't, God forgive me, care about anything. I just wanted to see if he was going to respond, see if I still had it, see how the conversation was going to go. It went the way I thought it was going to go, and I just left it alone after.
Yo, Haiti be like, how's the kids?
Nah.
Yeah, thank you, Haiti.
Nah,
she's done it before.
Haiti. Yo, if you was here right now, I probably would have punched you in your arm like, damn, you use the children?
Yeah.
Not the children.
Not
so, not ever, never?
I've never used the children. Yeah, I thought I was toxic.
I never even met those kids.
Me either, only pictures.
Nah, but you know what, though? I don't kind of side with Brian. I side with Brian. I'm too lazy to send a text to see if I still got it. And plus, you know what I mean? That's some fucking, like, I don't know. If I'm sending the text, I'm following through. It's backwards.
I'm following through, nigga. What we talking about?
Right. Well, yeah, you got to follow through is what. But see, this is the thing, though. No, hold on.
Follow through, but sometimes we don't.
All right. But hold on. The follow through is what counts. The response does not fucking count, especially if I speak to you in 10 years and you hit me back. That's not a win. You know, a win is when I take you down. That's a win. That's not.
No,
that's
see
the
how the
W.
conversation goes. You can tell by the way the conversation goes if it's gonna be a win.
All right.
That's
So
the
your why
World
is different from
Series.
mine.
Yeah. Well, my why back then, I'm no longer toxic, guys.
All right, that's debatable. We could debate
Yeah.
that on another time. Anyway, let's get these shots going. Let's do another
Moving
round
on.
of shots. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Let's get
'cause I'm
into
on
this
fucking-
night. You know what I'm saying?
Shadow Club, the drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
Big Fox, Big Fox.
Listen, before Styles gets into his segment, guys, if you have any questions while we're talking about anything, we encourage the question box. Use it.
Well,
You know?
well,
We're
Johnny
trying-
said he's never dating a Pisces again. That's for sure. So,
Oh.
80 Lex, you shit out of luck.
Congrats on your little man's communion, dear Lord.
That's some shit I'll say. I'll comment on the pictures like, oh, God bless.
Oh, y'all niggas, I'm gonna have an episode with y'all on. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Anyways, what you
Timo.
got, Styles? Hold on. What we
Bay
got,
nights, sexy nights, and good food.
All right. So this week, what I did was I was searching around, and I seen something. So this is what I pulled up, guys. This is what I pulled up.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cherry One, and you know I'm rocking with the home team every Friday night. It's a vibe. Get with it. This next clip is from my latest episode titled Call This Shit Scar, featuring my good sisters Rosie and Courtney V, and it's out now on all platforms. Get into it. Now let's get back to the home team, period.
Okay? The nigga that's gonna pay for this, but not that. Ooh. Okay? I know that y'all seen my post yesterday when a chick had to ask for her husband for lunch money and said she was gonna pay him back.
Ow.
My guy, it'll never be a conversation. It'll never be a conversation of, can you send me this and I'll give it back? No.
And that was her husband.
Her husband, okay? And also, what's yours is mine, my guy. Send me some lunch money. Now, matter of fact,
lunch money back though. Like lunch money though? Lunch money. Like let's be real though. Like if it was some expensive ass shoes, maybe that'd be a little more understandable. Lunch money? You a cheap ass nigga.
Definitely a cheap ass nigga.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Let's add some context to it.
Please do,
Right.
because this is how crazy.
Let's add some
Lunch money?
context to it. First of all, I don't believe that you loan your wife money unless she's buying a car. You understand what I'm saying? Like food, like whatever it is outside of buying a car. Don't you? I mean, I don't expect you to pay me back. I mean, I really don't expect you to pay me back for the car issue. But Lex, I'm gonna let you get in because I know that you're trying to bounce and you
Get
better
out.
bounce during my segment. Go.
Yeah, they're already walking in her office. You see her eyes? Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, she utilized the mute.
And we got the mute.
Whoa!
All right, so I'm gonna jump in while she comes back on.
Please.
So,
I'm so proud of her right now.
lunch money? No, I shouldn't be asking my husband to let me borrow something for lunch. If I'm short,
I think you're the wrong person to speak on this, Bob.
Yeah, you're taking it out
Why?
of context. Lunch money
Because-
is basically like chump change.
Not only that, but you already know Bob already went, printed the money
That's
herself,
fucked up.
went and spent the money.
y'all niggas are really
Nah, that's a
fucked up
fact
for
though.
that.
You
Barb
wrong.
is on a $100 bill, like.
Listen, and all right, if it's something simple, they shouldn't be
Hold
borrowed,
up.
right?
Can I just
Oh, go
ask
ahead.
something real quick before you
Go
guys
ahead.
continue and I
Yeah,
bounce?
go ahead, yeah.
No. Oh.
We about to kick you the fuck out.
This scenario was posed by unmarried people. My issue is the reason why I said I'm gonna sit this out is because I'm not married, nor am I in a serious relationship. For me to have an opinion on this, because we don't know what that person's marriage is like. We don't know what agreement or understanding they have. Who the fuck are we to have an opinion on it? What works for them might not work for you. Doesn't mean it's wrong.
Lex, let me ask you a question. Because you're on fire right now, and I'm bringing some
Yeah.
water to the situation.
Extinguish that fire.
You understand? Real quick. Okay. We just dealing with hypotheticals. My mom never walked in on me either having sex, but I'm gonna talk about it.
Good point. Good point.
Again, I've never been married or in a long-term relationship like that for me to have an opinion to say, oh, that's unacceptable. Oh, what works for them works for them.
Offering you tequila is unacceptable, though.
Hey, Lex, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
We know how you are, you know what I mean, real strong personality and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you borrowing money
shit.
from your husband for lunch? Or is he just going to give you money if you need it?
If I'm asking to borrow money, I'm going to pay him back. Because I'm asking to borrow it. I'm not telling him to give it to me. See the words that are being used?
I'm cutting you off. You bullshitting. Now you
That's
capping.
what I was going to say.
You are not asking for money.
No,
Period.
you need to use the right words. If you want to borrow it, you say
that's
borrow.
fine.
Now, if you need it, you need it. It's a difference. Because if you're
use your
to
words.
borrow, I'm going to expect for that money in return. So
I
now,
just feel like
if you're not expecting to pay me back, don't use the word borrow. Be like, babe, I need money for this. Can you help me out?
That's a good point, Johnny.
That's why I'm saying,
Johnny,
Lex
stop
is
with
not
the
borrowing
bullshit
money.
already. It's not even, no, hold on, because you're looking in too deep. All right, she might have her own fucking money. What if she doesn't have it and it's inaccessible at that point? Like today, I left my whole fucking wallet at home. Stop the bullshit.
Listen, I've been
Lex
guilty
is
of
not
that so many times.
Lex is gonna hitchhike. Lex is capping. That's what I'm saying. She's not asking no man for nothing.
She gonna owe somebody else.
If you leave your wallet at home and you have a man, you won't be like, babe, I left my wallet at home. Could you send me an Uber?
Her sister's gonna come to the rescue. No.
No, I mean, first of all, I live walking distance from work.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, what we're doing is a whole bunch of hypotheticals, right? So let's go.
So I'm gonna leave with this because I gotta go.
No.
I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. I love you all. You're amazing.
You gotta be responsible. Fuck responsibilities. Go ahead. Carry on.
Real quick, this trend of unmarried people, single people having comments and opinions about married situations and marriage and couples, not cute. That's like me trying to tell Michael Jordan how to play basketball.
You could have told him you could have set a better pick, though.
But this is the thing, though. I mean, at the end of the day, hold on. But at the end of the day, I hear what you're saying. When it's not like we're readily like running and taking advice from them, but we do have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion on it. So whether, like, for instance, before you have kids, right? You sit there and you might look at somebody else's parents and be like, I would never do that. It's not that you're not qualified to say that you would never do that. You would just never fucking do that. It's really that simple. So everybody.
It's better to stay quiet and have people think you're stupid than open your mouth and remove all doubt. You can have an opinion, doesn't mean you need to vocalize it every time. Keep it to yourself.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Lex. All of that sounds good, but we listen to sportcasters every day. We listen to fucking weathermen, and remind you, this is all opinion based. So.
But you take more from the people that actually did it than the people that just sat on the sidelines and talked about it.
Yeah.
No, I hear you, but listen, a lot of our fucking sportcasters, them motherfuckers never played a day in their fucking life.
That's what he's saying.
But that's why you gravitate more to the ones that actually did it than the ones that just sat on the sidelines and talked about it.
You guys know I'm a big Yankees fan. Obviously I'm a big baseball fan.
Fuck the Yankees. It's Braves season.
Watch your mouth, fans. Watch your mouth.
What we talking about?
Shut up, Brian. My favorite out of all the Yankees broadcasters is David Cohn. Because he knows what the fuck he's talking about. But
you don't mute the TV until he comes on.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, and Haiti could attest to this, I usually watch baseball games on mute.
Until you see his face?
No, just in mute.
On mute, period. I could do that because it's monotone.
Johnny, relax, okay? We're going to talk about baseball. You can go color in a book or something if you don't
Johnny,
like it.
She uses sports reference.
Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact, Johnny, like when Lexi gets off, you could get on. We can have a conversation.
That nigga ain't going nowhere. That nigga's like, where's Carmen Sandiego? Stop the bullshit. No, we're not.
Face.
But I agree
Speak for yourself.
Shut up.
I agree with Dina. Not all opinions in your head need to come out of your mouth. Keep it to yourself.
That's true.
It'll make you live longer.
I guess, but we're all podcasters. So I don't, I get it. That doesn't even, but see, this is the thing. It's kind of like, it's a contradiction of of sorts, because we get on and we basically give people our opinions. So then to say that somebody else's opinion is less than somebody else's, that doesn't make sense.
All right.
It probably, but in all reality, it probably is, because all our opinions don't mean shit to that person.
Pretty much, exactly.
You taking marriage advice from me?
It's shit. If it makes sense, I'm there. How about that?
Ain't easy,
that's what we're gonna do.
I don't know.
No, Lex. This is the thing. I won't
put the goodies away. Yo, put the goodies away. What are you doing?
If it makes
I know
sense,
it's Friday, but chill out, slow up.
I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I don't have to talk to somebody about suicide prevention because they haven't, tried to commit suicide. Like, if the shit makes sense, I'm there.
Yeah, I like that name.
Yeah, when it comes to therapists, we don't know. Like, for me, I do therapy and I speak about the things that I go through with my kids. I don't know if my therapist has kids, and she gives me, her advice the best way she can. And like Style said, if it sounds good, I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to try it out. So there's a lot of times people don't go through things necessarily, but they've heard someone else go through it, and they take bits and pieces of what they've heard from that situation and try to pass it on. What happened, Brian?
That is me.
That is me.
I learn from other people's mistakes, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that if that's where that's going to lead me. Like, and that's why I'm 34, no kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm the prize. Anyway, like, I think it's time for more shots. That's the whole
prize.
I'm going to push him down his stairs. Anyway,
I love you, Lex.
I love you too, baby. Styles, always a pleasure. Barbie.
Lexi, thank you. Love you.
80.
For you. You already know.
I'm taking another shot.
Imping ain't easy. Ooh, and she's showing titties too. Look.
Stupid.
Shadow Club, the drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
My wife just hit me with my money is my money, and his money is my money. I'm not borrowing money from, like, okay. All right.
Happy wife, happy life, right? Jeez.
Shout out to High Ears.
Don't let me get into that, but shout out to, Mrs. Styles.
Yes, shout out to
Lexi.
Her.
And again, shout out to Haiti Baby.
Shout out to Lex. Yo, Lex, I miss you, man.
Word. Yeah.
I miss you.
Shout out to Haiti. Haiti is not with us in the live, but she's in the comments holding it down.
She is in the comments.
I look like the waffle. But I'm really like Styles complexion this week, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like very like not prepared and shit, but we're gonna get into some shit.
Are you ready for some bad decisions?
Anyways, like I said, I don't got shit for bad decisions, and this is just my learning curve right here, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna start with like a little bad decision that I made. It turned out to be a great decision at the end of the day, but it was a bad decision. So I'm gonna walk y'all through this day, right? I was living in West Bubblefuck, Queens. Maybe one stop before JFK, to give y'all a little context onto where I was at. So I was in the Bronx. I left the Bronx maybe 1 a.m. Everything is local, New York City, for those who are not from where we at. Everything local. So by the time I got to a third of where I was going, I felt the bubble guts. It was fucked up.
Not another shitty story.
Yeah, boy, shit was shitty. But anyway, so check it, boom, right? I get to about 51st Street. I'm waiting for the E train. Local again. This shit taking forever. I'm walking the platform because if I stay still, I'm shitting myself. So I'm walking. I'm doing laps on this motherfucker. People looking at me like I'm ready to rob them and shit. But anyways, I'm walking back and forth. E train comes again. E train is local. I'm going maybe 27 stops away. So now I gotta walk the train while the train is moving. so I gotta go through cars and shit and this, that, and blah, 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 blah. I'm doing all of that. Boom. And I make it to my destination where then I have to wait for a bus. By this point, I'm already sweating out of like pores that I didn't even know I had.
Those shuttle buses, those late night shuttle buses?
Shuttle bus at this time, and then now we in Queens. Queens, they don't even have MTA. It's a different line of bus. It's like Green Line or some extra shit where it was like on a schedule. So like the bus will be sitting there, and like they not letting you on until 3:45 in the morning.
Because that's their break. Them niggas is like, nah, you gonna stand right there till
I don't get paid to drive this bus till 3:45 in the motherfucking morning. So I'm there pacing back and forth at the bus stop. There's people, and I'm telling you, I'm sweating through places I didn't know I can sweat from. So I already know this is like a 45-minute bus ride now. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta sit down for 45 minutes in the position that it takes to take a shit. I'm not gonna make it.
It's
so
like,
I'm walking back and forth. Yes. Dude, it was crazy. I don't even want to get into these. You just imagine.
Thinking like breathing like this. He like.
I'm in Lamar's class, bro. Like, it's crazy. So anyways, I'm walking back and forth, and then there's this alley that I see where like there's like a little mall type of thing, like a little thing. Boom. I see this little alley, and I'm like, listen, if this alley or I'm shitting on this bus on my way there, and then I gotta deal with this. Do I want to deal with this? What am I gonna do? And I
you was on
the
your
bad
way to
decision.
You was on your way to get some buns, right?
No, I was on my way home. I lived in Queens at the time. I was coming back from the Bronx because, I missed my sister and all that. I just wanted to see my sister and all that. So I was like, I'm going to come home for a couple of days and then come back to the Bronx, get some clothes and all that. Okay. So anyways, this bus is still 15 minutes from departure, and I'm sweating crazy. I see the alley, and I'm like, you know what? I have a book bag with all the clothes that I have from. So I'm like, you know what? I opened one of the garbage cans. I used all my upper body strength, and I took it in the garbage can, and I used whatever clothes I had in my book bag and threw them in the garbage, and I got on that bus happy. Shit
right?
Free. I didn't have to, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to. Oh my God, I was so worried I was gonna shit on that bus, guys, and I don't even know why. Like I said, I didn't have no bad decisions.
And I know your temperature was like 102. Nigga, you know what's so crazy? Back when I used to take public transportation too, like having to go to the bathroom was the worst, nigga. You think that motherfucking Waze is the shit? Nigga, we had Waze right here. Cause you start like calculating shit. Where can I go? Can I go to Grand Central? If I get off at Grand Central, I can get off at Grand Central. If I hop in the Uber, you know what I mean? Like all the different bathrooms that you never knew existed start to pop up in your fucking head.
Yo, and I swear, I did that.
Oh, word, that's a good question. Hold on, Haiti got a question for you.
You heard this story. Stop playing.
What did you wipe with?
I told you the clothes that I had in my book bag because I was in the Bronx for a couple of days.
Man.
So
I think there's a delay with the questions because that shit just came in. It came in right after you said it.
Yeah, so the clothes that I had in my book bag I used, and then I just threw it in the garbage. And like I said, I felt like a great man on that bus. Like, whew. One, it was a good night. Like, we had some fun, and I ended up having to almost shit on myself. And that was like a bad decision, but it was a great bad decision.
It wasn't a favorite.
It wasn't even a bad decision at all, nigga.
I mean, you shit in the garbage can. I'm seeing some of the shit in the garbage can, like, bruh.
But B, if you would have shit on yourself, nigga, it'd have been a totally different story.
That's why I say it was a good bad decision. And I ain't have nothing, so I was like, let me get my most embarrassing moment, I guess.
I hear you.
So,
I'm on what you call it.
That story.
I'm here being transparent. I almost shitted on myself, guys.
I got a shitty story too, just like that, kind of. But we're gonna share that next time, cause that shit right there, nigga.
Nah, it's time for some shitty shit.
Nah. We not doing that. I ain't trying to. No, we ain't gonna do the shitty battles. Ain't gonna happen.
Nah, but Barb got said she has a bad
Wait, hold on, we got one more question. What did you eat? Mexican?
Nah, I don't even remember what I ate. I was just like in the Bronx having a good. That's what I probably shitted mad cheeseburgers from the chicken spot.
You stupid.
That's
If
all
I
I
would have
did
ate
that
White
Came
day.
straight from White Castle. Yeah.
Yo, yes.
Facts.
If I would have had White Castle, that would have definitely been me.
Yo, for real.
Fucking
streaks all
sweat
over the
dripping, yo, all over the place. I would have taken
Oh,
fucking
man.
Uber.
Nah, but anyways, Bob, let's get into your bad
All right.
decision.
So I have a bad decision because lately we be having you guys pre-gaming super early before the lives. So earlier I was like, I wonder if anyone has ever made a bad decision after our live because you're already taking shots early. And then while we're on here, you guys are playing games with us and taking shots. So when I'm telling my story, if you guys have any bad decisions that you've made after one of our lives, throw them in the question box. So my bad decision, which turned out to be a good bad decision as well, and I kind of spoke about it before briefly. It would be the $80 Uber night.
Ooh. You had $160 round trip.
My nigga, 80.
We did the math earlier.
No, and y'all fucked up because I told you I spent
No, we
the
didn't.
night. Yeah.
210.
No.
210. But she needed the bottle of Henny.
He had the bottle already.
All right.
So there was one night where, as a matter of fact, Haiti, you were sick that night too. So hopefully I don't make another fucked up decision tonight. Haiti was sick that night, and Styles substituted for her that night. It was your first night on the live with us, with the home team. And stop with your fucking sound effects, my nigga. And we were getting drunk as fuck on the live. And after the live, it was one of those, what you doing texts. And I jumped on the $80 Uber, got some Henny dick, which turned out to be great. And here I am telling the story. 80. Okay. So it was a bad decision because those who know me know how I am when it comes to sex and all of that shit. So, now I went to Queens.
Hold on. Did you just double down on the story that we heard 2 weeks ago and then just brought that back? Did you just remake? And you ain't even changed the story. I'm sitting here like, yo, there's more to the story.
I'm waiting for the
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lucy.
Y'all don't listen. Because I did say that before I started the story.
Which was what? What'd you say?
What was the
play
disclaimer?
Back. You can play it back after we're done.
Brian, did you hear him?
Myself.
Nah, I didn't hear
You know what it is?
But...
Yeah, men don't listen.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We're going to go through the comments. Hold on. Let me go through the comments real quick.
Go ahead. Go through the comments.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Haiti. I said it was after a live. So I shared that story to encourage anyone else.
No. We know when it happened.
We know when it happened, though.
When that wasn't the question, though.
What was the
Ace, the question was, didn't we hear that shit before?
You heard it. Not everybody that's on here today was on here that day.
Anyway.
Okay, so we have 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining.
All right,
time for another shot.
And Cliff Notes, what was your bad decision?
My bad decision was using PTO last Friday.
And
glad you said it, and we did it.
Thank you for listening to the Home Team Podcast. Shout out to the last time listeners. Shout out to the first time listeners, and shout out to the repeat listeners. Shout out to Baby. Shout out to Lexi, the motherfucking Savage. Ladies Pitch Podcast every Monday. New episodes.
Yes.
Home Team Pods every Friday.
And Let Me Touch You Podcast new episode drops at midnight, where I discuss holiday texts. What I spoke about on the live today, I get into details with it in the episode that drops at midnight. So make sure y'all check that out so y'all can avoid those, texts to see if these men or females still got it.
And let's go.
I hear you. Shout outs to the Brunch Hour Podcast. We coming back, I promise you. First Sunday in November. I think that's the 6th. Shout outs to Tanika Goody, my sister. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to the whole team. Yeah.
Haiti,
Bang.
shout out to you. Thank you for
Word.
holding it down in the comments. We love
Yo,
you.
that's a
We
fact, though.
appreciate you. And we hope you feel better.
Gang.
That's a fact.
If you're
Love
not following all of us, make sure you follow Ladies Pitch, Let Me Touch You Podcast, The Brunch Hour, and everybody else. Thank you for all of you who always tune in and play the Potting for Shots game with us. We appreciate all the love and support that each and every one of you give. We truly appreciate everything.
Thank you,
So
B.
we'll see you
Thank
guys
B.
next week.
Gang. Love y'all.